I'm just gonna say it. People are going to hate your book. And I mean H-A-T-E with a capital H. It's gonna be the worst thing they've ever read, in their opinion. And you know what? There is nothing you can do about it. That's right, you just have to accept it. Some people are not going to like your book. And I do mean some people, because I'm not trying to say that everyone's gonna hate what you wrote, because in almost all cases, that's not true. That would just be a completely negative way to look at things. And that's not a really good mindset to write a book from. What I'm saying is no matter how well you write your book, no matter how hard you try to include something that every part of your audience will like, some people will not like your book. It is impossible to please everyone. In fact, go ahead and try. If you think you can write a book that will make everyone happy, go for it. I guarantee you trying will piss more people off. And when I say hate, I mean hate. People will hate your book. I'm not saying people are gonna open it, look at the first few pages, feel, oh, this isn't for me, close it neatly and put it down for the next person to take a look at it. I mean, they're gonna read your book, or at least start your book, and get so angry about what you have written, they're gonna go right to the review page, and they're gonna write the nastiest review they can possibly think of, urging people not to waste their money on your book. That's right, they're gonna use the terms waste your money or garbage to describe your book baby, and you're not gonna be able to do anything about it. In fact, you shouldn't do anything about it. It's probably the hardest part about being an author, accepting that no matter how much work you put into something, some people are gonna treat it like trash. I mean, think about it. When you hate something, do you just think to yourself that you don't like it? Or are you vocal about how much you dislike it? I personally love 90% of the products that I buy on Amazon. And guess what? I write reviews for the 10% that I hate way more often than I write for the other 90%. It's just how the world works. Be ready for the fact that people are going to hate your writing. Some of the most popular books out there have huge amounts of haters. For example, Harry Potter. I hate Harry Potter. That's right, I said it. I used to just dislike it, but then every time I said I didn't like it, someone would get mad and try to explain to me why it's so great, and yada yada yada, that's why I hate it. Go ahead and explain to me in the comments why it's your favorite book series. It won't change my mind. But even though I hate that series, it has millions and millions of fans. And that's a takeaway I want you to get from this video. Other than the fact that people are going to hate your book. Hate it. Just in case you forgot, I thought I'd remind you. But yeah, understand that even though some people will hate your book, other people will love it. And you just have to accept that in order to create something that people are going to be passionate about, sometimes you're gonna have to ruffle some feathers. But no, just because you get a lot of hate comments and a lot of people hate your book, that doesn't mean it's a bad book. If anything, people hating it is a testament to how good it is. Because hate is a strong word. And if you're getting enough people to hate you, you're doing something right. There are so many young authors that seem like their goal is to please everyone. They want to write the book that brings everyone together. And that's just not realistic. So my best advice to you is to write something that you're passionate about and push it towards an audience that you feel will also be passionate about it. Although, keep in mind, even if you push a book towards its intended audience, there'll still be people there who don't like it. And that's just how the world works. So I guess my advice to you is to toughen up and get ready for the hate comments. Because if you plan on being a published author, they're gonna come. Why don't you say it with me? People are going to hate my book. It's inevitable. And I'm okay with that. And I hope you are too. Thank you all for watching this video. Hopefully I'm not the first person to break this news to you, but if I am, you're gonna find out at some point, so oh well. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, or leave a dislike if you hated it. I mean, I'm sure some of you did. And if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe. It really helps my channel out. And remember to write the book that you want to write, because otherwise, the haters win. Adios.